In graph plotting, the first part that we have to do is pretty simple. We have this value of y equals to e to the power minus half x plus 1, and we have to fill up the table and use the calculator to fill up the table. So that's pretty easy. That's 2 marks. The next thing that we have to do is we have to plot. The actual plotting is a graph paper would be given, and it would also have printed axes on it. Usually the axes are printed. All you have to do is put down these points and join the points. That's it. That's the thing. Let me plot this in Google and show you what it looks like. So just by typing the equation in the search bar of Google, you get the equation. So this is what the picture looks like, and what you have to do is basically solve the picture graphically using point of intersection of this particular graph with another line. That is the idea of graph solving in the pure math exam. So we have done the plotting. So the next thing, see, use your graph. Always remember, it's graphically. It is not just solving this equation. We can solve this equation using the formula of e to the power x equals to a, therefore x equals to ln a, but that is not what we have to do. We have to use the graph. So how do you do this graphically? Well, first of all, make sure the left hand side of this looks like the graph. So the graph is y equals to e to the power minus half x plus 1. So what we can do over here, e to the power minus half x equals to 0.8. We can add 1 to both sides. So e to the power minus half x plus 1 on the left hand side and plus 1 on the right hand side. That turns out to be, on the left hand side we have y equals to e to the power minus half x plus 1. This is our first equation, and y equals to 1.8. If you add 0.8 to 1.8, this is equation 2. So it's just a horizontal line. So to solve this graphically is to find the point of intersection of the graph that we plotted with the horizontal line y equals to 1.8. So let's do that over here. So if you draw the line y equals to 1.8, and it turns out to be, so when we draw this horizontal line, so we have to now find the point of intersection of these two. So they are intersecting at this particular point, and it is going to be, so this is 0, this is 1, so this is less than 0.5, so this is going to be around 0.45. So this is what it's going to be. Okay, so in the graph plotter, this is what it looks like. And to find out the point here look, we have the x coordinates showing. Let's zoom in a little bit. So now we know this is the point. So if I put the cursor over here, it is 0.44, 0.45. So that's fine. So what we did is fine. So check the answer by using algebra. So we can use the rule of x equals to ln a. So that would be minus half x equals to ln 0.8. So we can just check. So ln 0.8 is this. Now minus half x is that. So x equals to this divided by minus half. So 0.45, that is correct. Okay, the next one. So here we have to draw a line. So again, so this is going to be a little bit more difficult. We have to do a little bit more algebra over here. So x equals to minus 2 ln twice x minus 7. So x divided by minus 2 equals to ln twice x minus 7. Our idea is to find the equation of the line that we have to plot. And on the left hand side, we need this equation e to the power minus half x plus 1. So by using the rule of ln x, that is ln x equals to something, therefore x equals to e to the power that. So we can write, therefore twice x minus 7 is e to the power minus x by 2, or minus half x. So we are already there. Now we have to add plus 1 to both sides. So twice x minus 7 plus 1 and e to the power minus half x plus 1. So therefore y equals to e to the power minus half x plus 1 is equation 1, and y equals to twice x, 1 minus 7 is minus 6. So twice x minus 6, equation 2. So now we have the equation that of the line that we have to draw. So this line, we have to plot it. In order to plot it, we can take any 2 points that spans the entire graph. So we can take the first one, minus 1, And we can take the last one, 5. So if we put minus 1 over here, that would be minus 2 minus, this is minus 8. And if we put 5 over here, 5 to the 10, 10 minus 6 is 4. Now, if we take a look at the graph that we got, we don't have minus 8 here. So it's a good idea to go a little bit closer and take some other point. So we can take another point, which is 2. We can put here 2. So if we put here 2, 2 to the 4 minus 6 is 4 minus 6 is minus 2. So that makes more sense. So we can take these 2 points and plot it on the graph and then join the 2 points. So it's like this. If you have this graph, you can take one point at here at x equals to 2, which is here minus 2, and you can take another point here, and then you join this, and that's it. That's going to be the plotting of the line. This has to be shown in fair. So after we plot the line, this is going to be line y equals to 2x minus 3. So the intersection is over here, and it looks like 3.5, above 3.5, maybe 3.6 or 3.7. So this is the intersection. Let's plot it. So this is what it looks like in the graph plotter. So let's zoom a little bit. So if we zoom into this, so remember the intersection has to be with the curve e to the power minus half x plus 1. So follow the x coordinate. The root means only the x coordinate. So it is around 3.585. So 3.6, that is fine. So now we restate the answer. So the answer is x equals to 3.6, and previously also the answer was x equals to 0.45.